Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Nun gut. Und damit erstmal herzlich willkommen zurück. In Episode 3. Die Sache ist, das hat mich ja schon mal so ein bisschen, oder ging mir ja schon mal so ein bisschen durch den Kopf. Ja, ich muss es Snow sagen, das werde ich, denke ich mal, auch, weil sie muss es, denke ich mal, irgendwo wissen. Also, da sollte man vielleicht dann auch nicht zimperlich sein. Nur, man hat es jetzt gerade auch nochmal gehört, wo sie selber sagte, ich werde sie schon nicht verlieren. Wo ich ja schon spekuliert hatte, hä, warum nicht? Was ist sie für eine Art von, ich sag mal, Fabelwesen? Was vielleicht nicht sterben kann. Was ist, wenn Snow eigentlich dahinter steckt? Das hatte ich, glaube ich, auch schon mal thematisiert gehabt. Nur, dass es mir da ein bisschen sehr, sehr weit hergeholt vorkam. Nur irgendwie jetzt, oder Stand jetzt, habe ich das Gefühl irgendwie nicht mehr so wirklich. Also, dass es vielleicht... Also, dass das vielleicht dann der große Plot am Ende sein könnte. Wenn ich das jetzt schon erraten habe, ist das natürlich dann vielleicht ein bisschen doof. Dann habe ich dieses Aha-Erlebnis am Ende nicht so wirklich. Nur kam mir das mit Crane als Übeltäter von allem ein bisschen zu früh. Wenn man es vielleicht spielt, wenn die Sachen rauskommen und man nicht weiß, wie viele Episoden die Geschichte hat, dann ist das vielleicht anders. Aber naja gut, es ist jetzt nun mal so, wie es ist. Also verdachtsmäßig ist es auf jeden Fall irgendwie so.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time? I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Ich hoffe, das war keine
How'd it
Fehlentscheidung.
go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Ich habe ein bisschen so ein gutes Gefühl, dass diese 2 Minuten
Wait,
zu lange dauern könnten.
girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days. Is that a yes? I don't know. I don't know either. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Okay, ich habe einfach mal darauf gesetzt, dass die in Deutsch stehen, aber...
What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Holly!
I got it, dumb.
Ich habe irgendwie ein bisschen das Gefühl, dass das meine Schuld ist, dass die jetzt eventuell gestorben ist. Fuck. Och nö, ey. Ja. Aber vielleicht wäre es so oder so passiert, ich weiß nicht. Die werden sich daran erinnern, ich kann mir noch keinen Reim draus machen. Nun gut.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Ja, das probiere ich ja schon länger, aber das war ein bisschen sehr schwierig.
I know. I'll have to call you back.
Aber erstmal gut, dass es den anderen,
The
also
town is starting to find out.
ganz
Well,
gut
I'll
geht.
leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him.
Nö, tue ich nicht. Und ich glaube auch nicht, dass die Brüder was davon haben, weil das hat sich nicht so angehört.
Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is
Es
it?
fehlt ein
I
Stück.
can't finish the mirror. It's
Toll.
missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Gut, dann begeben wir uns mal auf die Suche. Warum das bei zwei von den Sachen mit den Antworten so relativ schnell ging, weil das erste, was ich gelesen hatte, jederzeit oder so, weil ich das halt von mir selber kenne. Wenn also jetzt nicht so eine krasse Problematik, aber wenn du jemandem hilfst oder sowas, ne, ist das meistens auch das erste, was ich dann irgendwie sage. Deswegen habe ich das andere gar nicht großartig gelesen. Das kam dann einfach aus dem Bauch so raus. So, sie fühlt zwar da. Haben wir eine Möglichkeit... Komme ich hier hinter? Nee. Können wir nicht das Spiegelstück irgendwie ein bisschen weiß ich nicht. Nachanfertigen lassen? Okay, die Wunschlampe kann ich... Ja, okay, die hat den Spiegel ja zerbrochen. Okay, ja. Ich dachte, hier hätte ich wesentlich mehr Möglichkeiten, um zu gucken, ob irgendwo was ist. Aber hier scheint irgendwie... Sackgasse.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
Nein, hätte
Come
sie
on, let's
nicht.
keep looking.
Hätte sie definitiv nicht. Jetzt vielleicht im Nachhinein, wo sie es weiß, aber... Nein, im Endeffekt denke ich nicht. Okay, gibt es Neuigkeiten bezüglich der zusätzlichen finanziellen Mittel, welche ich beantrage? Wie in meinem letzten Brief erwähnt, die Bedingungen könnten einige Verbesserungen gebrauchen. Ich bemerke etwas Unruhe der Bewohner und ich muss zugeben, ich verstehe auch warum. Die Farm sollte keine Bestrafung sein. Ich bin mir sicher, sie sind sehr beschäftigt, aber das sollte Priorität sein. Beste Grüße, Waylon Smith. Warum muss ich gerade an Simpsons denken? Na gut, wir gucken mal, was wir hier noch haben. Mr. Lieber Bla Crane, ich schreibe Ihnen wiederholt mit der Bitte, jemanden für die Reparatur der Klimaanlage in unserer Wohneinheit zu schicken. Es ist kochend heiß und Pinocchio sagt schon, dass seine Haut splittert. Naja, ich weiß zwar nicht, was das bedeutet, aber ich nehme an, es ist etwas Ekelhaftes. Ich möchte wirklich, dass das repariert wird. Sie schon vor 3 Monaten angefragt. Was? Wie schon vor 3 Monaten angefragt. Stellen Sie wenigstens in der Zwischenzeit einen Ventilator zur Verfügung. Hochhabensvoll Boy Blue. Gut, und im letzten, ich weiß, wir müssen wahrscheinlich in die Schublade. Mr. Crane, Sie haben mir nach dem letzten Vorfall die Wohnung Nummer 204... Was? In Wohnung Nummer 204 gesagt, dass Sie für den Putz in meinem Gebäude bezahlen würden. Er fällt von den perfekten Wänden. Bitte reparieren Sie es. Ich kann das Zimmer in diesem Zustand nicht vermieten und ich warte hier schon seit Tagen. Nicht zu erwähnen, dass Sie mir versprochen hatten, dass Sie jemand schicken würden, um den großen Riss im Glas und der Haustür zu reparieren. Und wissen Sie was? Es ist jetzt sogar schlimmer. Ihre Scheiße steht mir bis zum Hals, Mr. Toad. Nummer 204. Mr. Toad, ich weiß nicht, ob dem das Etablissement auch gehört, aber wenn da steht halt Zimmer Nummer 204, da waren wir ja drinne. Wenn das um das Hotel geht, kann das vielleicht manchmal sein, dass der das schon sehr, sehr lange macht und 204 so sein erstes Zimmerchen war, bis es dann ein bisschen kaputt gegangen ist, sagen wir mal.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Ja, aber du bist so aggressiv und kannst nicht logisch denken in den Momenten. Habe ich zumindest das Gefühl.
Let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.